now. And welcome along to the very first ever Nocturnal Sessions chat. And who are we with? We're with Andy Galea here and the incredible Marcella Woods. Wow, what voices! What a brilliant producer. And the reason we're bringing these guys together is because it's out today. One of the most iconic house tracks of all time gets a rework by Andy and Marcella. Break of Dawn, Suitcase at the Door. Talk to us. Andy, obviously you're the person behind the engineering of it and putting the track together. How did this come about? How did this collaboration between you guys come about, first of all?
Well, I put the sort of a version of it out for DJs a little while ago. I think it was 2018. I sort of put that out for all the DJs to be playing a newer version to get everyone up to date. A lot of big DJs loved it and sort of went on the band of that. Obviously, Marcella's voice was on there on that version that I was using because I was able to get that voice from the young lady there. You know, it was put that out, and then the label Flipside Records came to me and sort of said, would I be interested in putting it out? And I said yes. And they said, right, we're gonna, you know, we have to do everything to sort this out. And then I said, well, one of the issues sorted is the vocal. We just get Marcella. So I've known her really well. I've known her for years. So it's just a call. So, you know, that was it. I found out Marcella. Marcella sort of said, oh, I don't know with you. I don't know whether I want to work with you again. Mad. You're not well in the head, Andrew. So, no, but that was it. We got back together to do this and loving every minute at the moment. It's brilliant.
Brilliant. Marcella,
we've worked before, haven't we? We've known each other for a long time and we've done tracks in the past. And it's so nice after all this time to come back together again into a classic like Break of Dawn. So I'm really chuffed to be working with you again. You know that, me old mucker.
Yeah.
With Andy Galea. Really, really proud of this track.
And this track, obviously, I mean, let's not mess around. This is one of the iconic house tracks of our time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I would say definitely that.
It's the second time I'm putting this out.
It's in there. It's in there.
Go ahead, Marcella. What did you say there?
No, I was saying that it's the second time that I'm putting this track out because I put it out in 2008 with my brother and Out of Office. So I've always loved it, and I've actually had people say to me, "Marsh, you're going to release that again?"
Hello, I was a big supporter of Out of Office.
Yay!
And I mean, this track probably has more poignancy now than ever. Remember the good times? Don't you want some more? We need these times again. Marcella, you as a vocalist, you as a performer, talk about that and how difficult it's been for you.
Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, performing is what I live for. I absolutely love to be on stage, the energy and all, you know, the passion, everything that goes into it. I absolutely live for it. So it's been difficult, but I've been saved because I've been doing my lives. I do my lives every Saturday on Instagram, and that has been just, it's been so lovely. And you get the whole world on a live. So you can liaise with the whole world, and that is really, really lovely. The support has been amazing, you know.
I mean,
I've seen this on every live, and obviously beautiful on every live as well.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that, like, I'm here at McClellan Heights at Nocturnal Central, you are in Marcella Woods Central, and Andy Galea is in the hot studio in the world. And we're together, we're talking, you're talking about doing your lives, we're doing this as live. And Andy, we're talking about putting some productions together ourselves. Is this the way of the world now, Andy?
I think it's going to be for a while still, and I think some of the things we need to embrace, because some of the technology which we were just being lazy with and we weren't using what it's there for. So the great side of that is obviously, you know, when you think about things like people going to clubs, there's people that can't go to clubs because they have certain lives now that they can't get to a club. So they're having, you know, I'm getting emails and people telling me, oh my God, I don't want this to ever stop now because I'm able to feel like I'm in a club myself where I can't go, you know, for whatever reason, that they've got a child that, you know, it's not old enough and stuff like that, or that they just need 24, yeah, exactly, not well, they need 24/7 care. So it's like, you know, for them, it's been, you know, a godsend for them, because all of a sudden they're welcomed in again. Do you know what I mean? It's something that should have happened and really been thought of, and now it is, because I don't think the way forward afterwards will be without that included for people to be able to watch from that sort of system, I think, but I could be wrong. Everyone might just go, "So this, just get out,
back to the clubs,
not going anymore." I don't know.
Case, off you go.
Here's a question for you, Marcella. When we do get back to some sort of normality where we can go to a live gig, do you think that you will be not only broadcasting or not only live in front of an audience, but you'll also be used now to be broadcast? I mean, all of these big festivals no longer are just going to be situated in a field. They potentially now could be live across the world. And that's just something, like Andy said, the technology's always been there, but nobody, as far as I remember, really properly did it.
Yeah. I've never done a live feed on stage, straight directly to Instagram or Facebook, anything like that before, but it's going forward, something that I will consider, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about you two doing more? Obviously, we want to wrap this up because we want to keep it short and tight. The track's out now. The record label, Andy, go ahead there again.
Flipside Records and Marcella. The date we've released it is today, the 12th of Feb. So I think
your copy. That's
definitely going to be doing loads more. Obviously, Marcella and me sort of go like we both say, we go back years, and we've got on really well all of the time. And it happened to be at one of the festivals that we bumped into each other again a while ago. Well, I was looking for my wife with 2 gin and tonics, walking around like 20,000 people, going, "Have you seen Zoe? Anyone?" And I was walking around and I bumped into Marcella. She was like,
"Oh, Mr. Galea, I hadn't seen him for a little while. It was so nice to bump into him again." And then a few months later, we was in the studio working together. So
yeah. So
I'm looking forward to the next thing.
Definitely, there's more to come from us as well. Definitely, there's another single that we'll be working on after this for the sort of next single on, if you know what I mean, for us too.
Not to put you under pressure, go for a 5-second a cappella there, Marcella.
Yeah, doing it. Yeah. I'm surprised to see your suitcase at the door. Remember the good times, don't you want some more? There you go.
Come on. Huge, brilliant. What a classy track, what a classy girl, what a brilliant voice, what an iconic producer, and the very first of our Nocturnal chats. And from here at Nocturnal Heights, at the center of the universe, along with Marcella and Andy, center of the universe, we say thank you.
The tropics at the minute, look at him.
I'm there already with my suitcase. I'm gone.
You're ready for
the suitcase at the ready.
That's it.
He's ready for Barbados already.
Yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
see
you
you later.
so much for having us.